Hi, I'm Kirk, and welcome to the Kirk House and Steuben County Historical Society in Bath, New York. Recently, we were looking at a couple of record books, which don't sound especially exciting, but these are the minutes, goes on for decades, the minutes of family reunions of the Shattuck family and related people. And they were pretty serious about their reunions. They had agendas and they elected officers and they collected dues. And this one from August of 1918, while the First World War was still going on, still going strong. Among other things, it mentioned some of the singing that they did together. They sang Battle Cry of Freedom from the Civil War. They sang the reunion song, Somewhere in France is Daddy, The World is What You Make It, the Amen Corner, and The Faded Coat of Blue. Well, Faded Coat of Blue is a song that goes back to the Civil War, and it has sort of disappeared from our knowledge mostly, although similar songs, somewhat similar music, I should say, from the Civil War, Taps, has certainly carried on and is certainly well known. The Civil War for them in 1918 was as close to them as Vietnam is to us. And so the losses that they had experienced in that war were still extremely close to them. And losses were huge. About 6,200 men from Steuben County went to the Civil War, and 500 or more of them died, which is a gigantic death toll compared to what we're used to nowadays. A lot of that was due to illness. Many died in Confederate prisons and others due to battle causes. And the people who came back also had difficulties. Stephen P. Chase down in Addison wrote in his diary, "I feel very lonely to find so many men who went into the Army with me are not here. They rest in a soldier's grave." And he wrote later, "I do not enjoy my mind very well," which was a phrase he used for what we would recognize as depression. He got help by going to church and by working in the field. He later wrote, "I thank God I have the right use of my mind after 4 years of terrible war." Hezekiah Ripley lost a leg at Missionary Ridge. Barry Dexter of Caton, using their terms, became deaf and dumb for the rest of his life after being caught in the blast of a burning shell. Well, The Faded Coat of Blue was a song that memorialized those people that were not there anymore. And Brad Ordway has kindly performed and sung that for us. And we would like to give you that music now, along with the photos of some of the men from Steuben County who went to the war. Some of them did not come back, some came back, but missing something out of their lives. And with that, we're going to intersperse the monuments to the Civil War veterans, the ones that were created actually during the lifetime of those men from the Civil War. So we present to you The Faded Coat of Blue.
My brave laddie sleeps in his faded coat of blue, in a lone and silent grave lies the heart that beats so true. He felt faint and hungry among the famished brave, and they laid him sad and lonely within his nameless grave. No more the bugle calls the weary one. Rest, noble spirit, in thy grave unknown. I'll find you and know you among the good and true, when a robe of white is given for the faded faded coat of blue. Well, he cried, give me water and just a little crumb, and my mother, she will bless you in the many years to come. Oh, tell my sweet sister, so gentle, good and true, that I'll meet her up in heaven in my faded coat of blue. Long, long years have vanished, and though he comes no more, yet my anxious heart will start with each footfall at my door. I'll gaze o'er the hill where he waved a last adieu, but no gallant lad I see in his faded coat of blue. No more the bugle calls the weary one. Rest, lonely spirit, in thy grave unknown. I'll find you and know you among the good and true, when a robe of white is given for the faded coat of blue. No more the bugle calls the weary one. Rest, noble spirit, in the grave unknown. I will find you and know you among the good and true, when a robe of white is given for the faded coat of blue.